Hi, it's August 28th, 2020, and I'm going to do a reading on Eric Trump and see how things go for Eric, just in general. Just want to put that out there. Eric Trump. How are things going to go for Eric Trump? Eric Trump. Will he be held to account legally? Will Eric Trump face legal consequences for his activities? Okay, he's really in the spotlight right now with the Star and the Empress. There will be a radical change. He's going to have to fight this. There is bickering, I feel like, going on within. Oh, hold on just a moment. I got to put this on pause for a sec. Okay, so this is potentially also the finances here. That's one thing I wanted to check. The Empress can be about wealth and assets. Now, Eric is the one who is taking care of that. He is the head financial manager for the Trump organization. So he has been trying to put off coming forward about it, to answer questions about his finances, and he's been involved in producing fraudulent documents, screwed up, doctored documents, so to speak. I see him being under pressure, but it's going to get worse for him. That energy will pick up, and he's been able to fend it off for a while here, but it is getting to Eric. It is getting to his mind. Justice. They want justice, is seeking, and I think will get, the aspect of partnership, and it could be somebody that's involved, a partner that's involved in the Trump organization. There is something legal. This could also be about between him and his wife. Maybe their activity and investments that, or with a woman that has to do overseas, elsewhere, further out. The money coming in from another place, another source. I feel like his wife has had a hand in this. His wife might also come more into focus here at the beginning, as a part of this, as helping him with the finances going on. They're trying to hide their recklessness and their greed, their corruption. And it shows that it has caused people to suffer. It has caused suffering for people. And that they think that they can get away with it. They think they can abuse people and get away with it. They don't care about the pain it causes other people. They're ruthless to get what they want. And they have taken advantage of the populace and of things that are supposed to be for the people, not to benefit themselves and benefit themselves personally. So I feel like there's an illegal profit being made off of things that are supposed to be for the public. Ivanka is also aware of some of this and involved in some of this. I would see with the Seven of Swords, she's trying to help. She's trying to keep something suppressed, a detail or details. She will probably have to help Eric, and tries to rush right in and control the narrative about the imbalance that is being investigated with the finances. I believe this is taking money, using money in a way that is manipulative and controlling. They are suppressing, using money to suppress, I think, the vote. There's an angle in there. There's a mix of, and it shouldn't be, there's a mixture of personal profit and off of government deals and situations, so they're putting in deals, that, and using money in a way that they can benefit. It's illegal. Especially like I'm feeling like also with the stock market too, this kind of thing, manipulation of finances, of the Trump business. It comes out. Apparently, it's going to come out with that Ace of Cups. It's like flooding out into broad daylight. And I think it has to do with campaign funds and traveling and rallies. The whole ego production. And there's a stubbornness. They want to keep gaslighting and trying to obstruct. They don't want to have to walk away from what they've had over the last 4 years. They would like to have another 4 years. But they're not going to get it. They're not going to be satisfied with the efforts that they are able to make. They're not going to be enough. So there's an abandonment here. So once they see that they're not going to be able to get something, I'm seeing abandonment. But there are rules, and you are going nowhere with that Four of Swords. You are held in place to go through, I believe, and be addressed by the rules and regulations. I feel like there is a greater sense of celebration by the further populace around the world that he's being held to account. Just a moment. It's just more information is going to come out about partnerships that he's been involved in, the people that he's worked with and done deals with. That will be exposed, and what they were doing will be exposed. The money exchanging hands and I think, being sent from one place to another, being shifted around. They're cronies. They're going to try to fight to maintain this long-standing channel that they've had, so that they can manipulate money the way that they want. But I get the Ten of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. I think it's going to become increasingly harder for them to do, a burden now. And their past behavior with judgment comes upon them. And they're really, I feel like Eric's very naive, he's very foolish, he's very childish, he's not, doesn't really take it seriously. So he may make statements that are clearly show that he doesn't appreciate how much trouble he's in. This can also be then when we go to the children's charities, you know, like he was involved with, was it St. Jude's, taking money from them? King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. I feel like this is, I'm being shown him doing work for his father and work for his own profit and business. Very money oriented, this family. So there's this goal that he's had himself to achieve, but I think the tide turns and he's not able to achieve it. There's a common goal that they have individually in the Trump family, each individual, and I think that Putin has. And I think that when he doesn't get reelected, this all just falls apart. This is the change that comes in. And the efforts made by Putin, by Trump, where he's put it, money, they get caught. They get caught with their hands in the cookie jar again and again. But this time there's an end. No more of taking from the cookie jar. There's confinement and an end. So that things can go in a better way. I think that this indicates too that Eric could definitely spend some time in prison. The Ten of Swords is like his dreams of getting out, of his dreams of being able to leave or get out. The King of Cups shows offers. You know, I don't know if this is other offers from various, like a business person that he's working with, business with. Could be Putin and his father. It's just, there's so much, deep trouble. And again, with Melania. I think this Queen of Pentacles is Melania. There is something yet to come out with her that I think could be divorce or an end in connection as things proceed. There's a great deal of a painful ending there with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe he gets divorced. I don't know. I need to look at his stupid wife. I think Laura, is it? Yeah, there's something that was held on to that then there's the Fool. There's a new journey. So I feel like there could be a divorce also between he and his wife. And I do think he will be held accountable. I think he has a possibility of facing prison time at the end of the day at some point for what he's done. I also see like a divorce. So I want to look. Will Eric Trump and his wife divorce? Will Eric Trump and his wife divorce? Will Eric Trump and his wife divorce? I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles and working on something. I think his wife has been at his side helping him with these money arrangements. But I think they're going to hit a rough patch. And they're not, neither of them are prepared to withstand getting through it unscathed the way that they have been, because once that power is out from underneath them, I think this could be Letitia James. The lifestyle, the basis they have depended on is pulled out from underneath them. And there are public things that they have to face. I think there's money that is not balanced. And that he's king of, again, he's the head of the finance for the Trump organization, so it shows that they actually don't have as much money as they claim, and they've been taking money that shouldn't be used. That comes out. They're going to be exposed. And he's held for judgment. So I think he has to face a legal consequence. Very high profile. This will really make Trump, there's an unsteadiness, and there's an unsteadiness with his income too. There's a flip-flop. And there's also money being used to, it's being turned around, churned around, used in the wrong way. And it's more for personal, to reflect a well-being in living circumstances and personal income. All the while, I think boasting that they're untouchable, using and also abusing his father's place of office to do this. There will come an end. This deals with deaths and possibly with children. So we need to look at that. And deaths that may have taken place in the past, charities, for people that are really sick, really unwell. And there are 3 key people involved in this. And again, I feel like the money didn't go where it was supposed to go. It is held back. It is confined. So people don't get what they need. That is a result. They don't get the help they need. There's an interference of that help that Eric's involved in taking and moving finances. And I think he's going to be held to account for it. So that is my reading on Eric Trump. That he's going to get to endure some judicial consequences. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Please thumbs up and hit that like button if you enjoy the video. Thank you so much.